Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And, Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport. Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Design quarterback run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Back to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
That's a fantastic read and decision by the quarterback in the RPO game. He sees that is a handoff because the defender stays deep in the secondary. Now there's not enough guys up front, and the running back is able to go and get the first down.
Tackle made after a big gain. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Powering through the defender.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled out at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice run setting up third down here. And as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down, even if they don't get it. He
had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon. Extra point try coming now. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time. We'll get a stoppage in play here. One of the Cardinals is shaken up. Last thing you want to see early in a playoff game. On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's 3rd down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's McCoy. The Ducks fail yet again to come up with a 3rd down stop. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and another incompletion. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Crucial third down play right here. On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He makes the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front 7 is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Using his legs, it's Davison able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Takes the handoff again. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. That's a design quarterback keeper. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now. And if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to do this all game long. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Ducks are in the red zone. To throw, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They call the counter run here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in with the Cardinals head coach at the half. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Caught in the backfield. It's McCoy. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw yet again. He makes the grab. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Look out, he's breaking, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. That's the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Fighting off the defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully,
makes the catch and has space. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He takes it at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joe. Do you lean on this guy that you trust?
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Took contact on the throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a keeper. Can he make it? They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains. Until the end, you got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
Important second down play coming up. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Oh, what a grab! That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now second and 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Back to throw again. Here comes the rush. Extending the play now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15.
Chris, 2 mistakes by this wide receiver. First, his route wasn't past the sticks, so he's short the sticks, and then he doesn't fight for the extra yardage. Out of bounds, and now fourth down for the offense.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Let it go.
The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. Guys, this crowd has not stopped all day long. We knew these college football playoff games on a home campus have been some of the most electric environments in college football history, and today is no exception. This crowd has made a difference. They've been on their feet the entire game, and they are willing their team to a win here in the opening round. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Close to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Direct snap. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Any success you can create in this field position is a huge advantage. Because remember, the goal of this series is only to create a first down or 2 to reestablish field position. That's all you're trying to do. And you do it by any means necessary.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Oh, and he throws it back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On the ground, it's Brown. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
1st and 10 play coming up. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. This passing game is on fire today. Now, this has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Louisville. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Suddenly, this is a 1-point game in the 4th quarter. Crucial moment for this offense. Can they get something going? Keep the football. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Oh, he's got open space. And the Cardinals now will use the last of their 3 timeouts. They can no longer stop the clock for the timeout.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Well, there it is. That's the play they needed to secure this home playoff win. Send this place into a frenzy. Going to be a big party here tonight.
Chris, they are going crazy. This is exactly what makes college football so special and these home playoff environments so good. What an incredible game. And by the way, how about that throw and the call by this staff to go with the passing game, and it pays off to ice it.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Trying to run, it's Davison. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Ready, go.
Special moment for this program, this campus. You get a home playoff game and you come through. You manage the pressure. Something to celebrate, Joel.
You just can't top these environments, Chris. Being on campus and at home certainly was a huge advantage for this group here today. And now they need to retain the momentum. We talk about it all the time. And these teams that are going to be sitting at home right now, that they have a bye, they don't get the opportunity to establish rhythm. And we'll see if this group can take the momentum created today and potentially get an upset win in the next round.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.